Yes, people, why football and welcome back to Arsenal Previews, the show where we preview all Arsenal games. After disappointing 2-0 loss to Chelsea in the Premier League, we turn our attention to the Carabao Cup now as Arsenal in round two. If you're new to Arsenal Previews, this is a show where we preview all Arsenal games. I give you the background info of the game, including the TV channel, where to watch it, streaming alternatives if you don't want to pay for it. I then give you team news, my predicted lineup, predicted score, and an implication of the match. As always, leave in the comment section down below your predictions for the game, and the winner will get a shout out if they get it right when I review the game after in Arsenal reviews. So yes, Arsenal play in the second round of the Carabao Cup. Now, if you're thinking that's strange, that's because it is for Arsenal. Teams that play in the second round of the Carabao Cup are the ones that don't make Europe, and since we basically made Europe every time for the last 20 years, we've always been in the third round. So we're playing earlier this time, the second round, against West Brom away from home. Going into the TV channel now, it is being played at 8 p.m. on Wednesday. That is this Wednesday in 2 days' time from when we're recording it, on the 25th of August, and it is shown live on Sky Sports main event. However, if you don't want to pay for it, because Sky, of course, is a paid option, you can always find the stream online. Try Reddit Soccer Streams, Total Sport Tech, Hez Goal, something like that, or even maybe through Twitter, you should be able to find something. But 8 p.m. this Wednesday. So yeah, in terms of the actual game itself, this is a second round, which means we win, we go into the third round where all the big boys come in, playing West Brom, which are a tough team. They have got 10 points from their opening 4 games, 3 wins, 1 draw, which has been a very great start for them. They've retained some of their assets. Of course, they were in the Premier League last season, got obviously relegated down to Championship, which they're a bit of a yo-yo club, so that's expected, but they've retained assets, have started very well. And of course, they're a dangerous team. We're playing at the Hawthorns away. We're obviously in a very bad run of form, losing our opening 2 fixtures to Brentford and Chelsea. So we need this cup game to kind of reinvigorate some life into the team after what has been a disappointing couple of weeks. I expect Arteta to really change the lineups now. I'm going to go through my predicted Arsenal lineup. I believe Ramsdale will start goal. He'll get his debut. The young goalkeeper we signed, of course, from Sheffield United is not cup-tied because he missed their game against Carlisle, which is beautiful to see. It means he can start this game. Right back-wise, I think he will actually go to Bellerin, I believe. I think this is because he's missed the last few games. Bellerin might be looking to sell him, but we've got very few right-back options. Unless he maybe goes for 80 minutes, but I'm going to give Bellerin the benefit of the doubt. Centre-backs-wise, this is tough because Gabriel's out, Ben White's out, Holding and Murray just played, and we haven't got many other centre-backs at the club. I think Chambers might start as centre-back for one of them, and I think the left centre-back, to be honest, I think it could be Murray again, or even Kolasinac. I'm going to give Murray the benefit of the doubt just because he is the only left-footed centre-back at this club other than Gabriel, who's injured. Left-back, Nuno Tavares should start. He's the backup to Tierney, so it's a cup game. Tavares will slide in. Centre-mid-wise, I think left centre-mid will be Xhaka. He plays basically every game. He's got the stamina for it, and I think right centre-mid will be Mohamed El Neni. He'll come back into the team. Cam-wise, I think it's a tough one, to be honest. I think ordinarily Emil Smith-Rowe might get it, but he's had a couple of games before. Odegaard, I don't think would want to play in like a Carabao Cup. I think he'd want to play him against Man City and get ready for that. So I'm going to give it to Emil Smith-Rowe, but I'm not too sure. I just think he's like the only real Cam we've got because I don't see Willian playing, to be honest. Right wing, I think we're going to play Reece Nelson. I think he needs some minutes at some point. And I think left wing, I think we'll give it to Martin. No, he got injured actually. I think we'll give it to Bukayo Saka. I think we need some more minutes to get back into the swing of things because he looked a bit average against Chelsea. He definitely needs some more minutes. And I think striker will play following Balogun to run off the team. So that's my predicted lineup for the game against West Brom. So yeah, now we're talking about the implication of it because Arteta out is trending after we lost to Chelsea. If we lose this game, does that mean Arteta has to go? Not necessarily. I think Arteta should go anyway because we're prolonging the inevitable, to be honest, with him staying at this football club. I think you could say give him 10 games, give him 20 games, give him 5 games. I just think, at the end of the day, I just don't think he's good enough for this football club. Chelsea sacked Lampard and brought in Tuchel, and look at the difference it made. If we wait to sack Arteta, we're just giving the other manager less and less time to make a difference on this season, and then we're going to be waiting for next season again. We're always waiting for next season, I feel like, at this football club. So for me, if you've got the opportunity to bring someone of the ilk of Antonio Conte, then maybe you bring Arteta in. Does losing this game make or break for Arteta? Not necessarily, but losing in the second round of Carabao Cup is not a good look at all. It is not a good look, especially when most teams don't even get into the stage until about round 3. But it's a tough draw against West Brom, and you have to do what you have to do. You play it's a cup competition. It's a one game, win or lose. And maybe we can go quite far in the Carabao Cup this year, considering we don't have Europe. So yeah, now I'm going to give my predicted score for this game. I think we are going to win. I think we need a response after Chelsea. I think some of the young players will help because they haven't been in the team as much and so haven't been struggling against the Premier League. It'll be nice to see some fresh faces, maybe a point to prove for players like Reece Nelson, for example. So I'm going to give it a 2-0 Arsenal win against West Brom away at the Hawthorns. Let me know your score predictions as always and subscribe on my road to 600. I've been Wifey, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.